What's up guys, Chef Dan here. Today we're gonna do something that's creamy, deliciously nourishing, and that comfort love we all want without the dairy. We're doing a creamy chipotle tofu. It is plant-based, so if you're a plant-based friend, fist bump to you. If you're someone who's not plant-based but looking to eat more plants, fist bump to you. This dish is epic, and the secret to that creaminess are the wonderful world of cashews. Step number one, you're gonna grab our water, which has been boiling, and just cover our cashews. Now we have shallots, garlic, and the goodness of chili flakes to begin our chipotle situation right now. So medium-high heat, gonna add in some olive oil. All right, oil is moving about the pan. Just gonna add in some chili flakes to begin with. Add in our shallots, nice little sizzle, and our garlic too. Season with salt. So whilst our shallots and garlic are caramelizing with the chili, you come over and sort out our tofu. See how the tofu's got a little bit of excess water? We're just gonna pat that off. Time to slice up your protein. So with this tofu, I'm probably going about 1 centimeter, a bit more than 1 centimeter thick. Season that with salt and pepper, and that's ready to go once our shallots have caramelized. Okay, so moving that to one side, I'm gonna add in some more olive oil. And this is where we're gonna sear off our tofu. So you want a little color on it. Now, as you can see here, the pan is actually off the actual edge of the hot plate, but the center of it is over the tofu, meaning the shallots and garlic are not being overcooked. Season with salt and a little bit of that pepper too. Whilst that is cooking away, get a nice little color on them, we can give some love to some of our veggies over here. Look at these guys. Popping with sweetness. Check underneath your edge. Look at that, nice little coloration. Okay, so at this point, we can now swap tofu over. Putting together our creamy sauce is genuinely super fun for me. So I'm just gonna strain off these cashews a little bit, leaving some water still there. So you're probably gonna leave about 1/3 the water that is still left in here. From there, I'm gonna add in some tomato paste, our cayenne, some smoked paprika, oregano, dried, pepper, and ground cumin too. Time to give this bad boy a bit of a mix. Simply put, by adding more liquid, you get the consistency you want. Cashews have a little bit of fat in them, so it's important that once they chill, it's gonna be solidified even more. We've got these guys really nice and golden. Tofu's cooked. Time to get everything back into the pan, including our lovely veggies. Scoop them in. Scoop, there it is. Tofu straight on top. This is the fun part. Get to soak them with that beautiful sauce you made. Let's get mixing. Didn't that just change the game? Look at that color. Turning this onto a low heat so it can just simmer away. And we're gonna add in some parsley. Let's turn it around, all right? I want you to remove as little as you can of that very end part of your stalk. Set it aside, and then from there, this is the flavor town. You can stop chopping and add that bit of fun and games in, creamy goodness. How about that? That's how simple it is, right guys? So you've got yourself within about 15, 20 minutes. If you soaked your cashews, it should just be a blitz and serve. And you can add any vegetables this you want. I'm just gonna set this up right now. How about that, team? Creamy chipotle tofu. Now you guys can add and mix whatever you want. Add plenty of veggies, and of course, if you wanna mix up your protein, you can. But the biggest takeaway from today's recipe is all about that soaking of the cashews for the creamy goodness, plant-based style. So team, be sure to hit subscribe if you have not already, and be across all the micro and macronutrients that we deliver to you guys to your table.